in the previous video, we have seen how to create an Azure DevOps organization. So in this session, we are going to discuss how to create a project inside an organization. So a project in Azure DevOps provide a place for users to plan, track progress, and collaborate on building software solution. A project represents a fundamental container where you can store data and source code. So when you connect to an Azure DevOps, you connect to an organization or a project collection. So within that container. So one or more project may be defined. At least one project must be created to use the system. So let's go and create a project. A project is nothing but maybe it's a line of business in your organization like marketing, HR. So I'm just going to create a project name as marketing here. And if you see the visibility, you can set it as public or private. So the public is the project going to visible to everyone in the can access via the internet. It's more suitable for an open source kind of project, and private is only the people you give access can able to view this project. And when you come to the advanced, so you can select the version control tool. So either it can be a Git or a Team Foundation version control, or you can select the work item process. So either it be basic, agile, CMI, or Scrum. So if you want to know more about what this work item process, the basic one, if you want a simple process, work item process with epic, issue, and task, then go with the basic one. And if you can choose Agile when your team use an Agile planning methodology, including Scrum and task development and test activities separately. So if you're planning to do your task development and test activities separately, then you can go and select the Agile development. So here you will be having the epic feature, user stories, and tasks, and you will be separately tracking your issues and bugs. And when it's come to Scrum, so yeah, the process was great if you want to track product backlog items. So if you see here, you can see the epics, features, and backlogs. So you have the product backlog and you can track it separately. So for this demo, I'm just going to select the work item as Agile, and I'm going to create this project. So it's take a while to create the project. Right. So if you see here, my project is been created, and if you see, I can reach out this project using the dev.azure.com, my organization name / my project name. So now in the project, you can have the option called boards, repos, pipeline, test plan, and artifact. We will be covering this in the upcoming video. Now let's see how you can invite people into your project so they can start collaborating to your project. So in the right side, so this is a private project. So you need to invite whoever you grant access can able to view this project. So I'm going to invite an user here. So we need to know the email ID of the user to invite. So I'm going to add one of my personal Microsoft account. I'm going to invite the user. And if you see the member right now, the only user, and if you see the member is coming as 2. So when you go with a free version of this Azure DevOps, you can add a maximum of 5 members so they can able to collaborate. So once this invitation is been sent, an email notification is sent to the user, and he can accept that invitation and he can able to access your Azure DevOps project. So that's all about this video. Thanks for watching. So we'll see you soon into the other options in the Azure DevOps.